frost on the door. At the bottom there, there's frost. So I gotta get dressed. I don't feel like doing this, but I gotta go outside. It's minus 28. For safety reasons, it's important to go start the truck once in a while, because in this kind of cold weather, the batteries don't last very long. So I'm gonna go start the truck, hopefully, because you need to make sure that vehicles are working. You know, if we have problems and we gotta get out, I need to know that my vehicles are working. I'm also gonna plow the driveway. So and I just want to show you guys how I'm going to get dressed for dealing with minus 28 outside right now. So I'm wearing a pair of fleece pants. I got some heavy socks. I got a t-shirt underneath. I got a sweatshirt. And so first things first is I'm going to put on my winter insulated coveralls. And actually, before I put them on, I'm going to put my boots on. So Karen, you want to show these boots real quick? You see what it says on the side? Minus 100 degrees Celsius. Now, somebody once asked me, you know, how comfortable are those boots when it's minus 100? And I said, I've actually never tried them, and there's no way I would ever try my boots in minus 100. But the boots have a multiple layers, and they're well insulated. In fact, boots like this, when you come inside, you have to take them off because you don't want to sweat inside your boots. If you sweat and you stop, then you freeze, which is a reality. Something you learn in northern climates is you have to manage your exercise, your pace, because if you sweat too much, you will actually freeze. All right, so then. Welcome to minus 20. Now, exposed face in this kind of weather will freeze instantly. So the balaclava helps. This is a snowmobile balaclava. And actually I'm gonna put that around. And then goggles will protect your eyes, because it's actually so freaking cold that you need goggles. And then I put on my trusty Mom was laughing, but I don't need that. You got the keys for the truck, and the last part is a pair of down-filled gloves. So there you have it. I'm dressed for the winter. Let's see what it looks like outside. Nasty. My year-end message to everybody: Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, thanks for watching, and I'll be back in 2018 with a whole bunch of new videos. It won't start? You drove it all the way downtown and it still won't start.
No, and I actually turned it off and I thought, oh shit, I wonder if I should have turned that off.
Ah, shit. Okay. How cold is it out? It's almost ready to start. Boosted the truck, and Karen drove it to town and then back to drop off Nick at work, but she came back and it still won't start, so I got it plugged in. And I've said it many, many times, you know, I'm an engineer, and I'll tell you, in the evolution of vehicles, the internal combustion engine, the brakes, all the technologies have evolved a lot. But that thing right there is always the weak link. Lead acid batteries are terrible in the cold, and that's why I've been so critical about the government's policies of trying to convert Alberta to renewable energy. Solar and wind will not work in this environment. I mean, it is cold, it is cloudy today, it is minus 28, and it is dead calm. So Alberta is producing about 1.4% of all its energy today from renewables. The rest all comes from hydrocarbons. So the policy of the NDP government is absolutely flawed. Bullshit.